Ants. Rock 3. Definitely want... A shovel? What does the shovel look like? That's useful. That's definitely useful. Right. It's daytime, which means go upstairs. Wait, no, wrong way. To go in the, I have to head in the direction of the music box. And I go through the spine. Careful not to fall. Then go through here. Sound like a zombie villager. Wood. Not sure it doesn't matter where it grows, but I like to see it grow in sand. It just looks nicer, honestly. We have sugarcane growing. We have little by little we're gaining grounds on the forest itself. Alright, I'm not wearing my mask of haste. I'm wearing the backup armor. Whatever. It's daytime, I should be fine. I really only want to keep that armor for when I'm actually exploring. But I would want my fridge. I see a mob there. I'm worried what it is. Because it might be a creeper if it's spawned in the daytime. It's like right below me. I think once I have that double chest full of wood, I will start burning the forests again, and just cutting off whatever remains. Which is what I've done for a little. Which is what I did for a little bit. It's like I burned part of the forest and cut whatever remained for a little while. But now that I have the villagers, and I have plans of expansion, because I do have plans to expand the dungeon house. Not the dungeon house itself. The dungeon house is perfectly fine. I can work with that. Because, you know, I have the entire dungeon that I could use as my storage system if I really wanted to. Eventually, though, I will probably want to go into the nether, although I will just have to be fully prepared. I would like to go to the nether and get myself some soul sand. And some magma blocks. Well, I can probably get myself the magma blocks soonish. I'll go to the ocean and get some. Yeah, they're underneath. They're in the ravine. Day 38, yeah, day 39 in real time because day 0 also counts for me as day 1. So once we hit day 40, we'll get ourselves an extra heart, meaning we only need 2 more for a second set of hearts, the second row of hearts, which I'm really wanting to get. Case in point, I think these trees are remnants of that. Is there much to change the nether somehow? There are a few nether structures, if I recall. But there's a few things, but I'm still worried about the nether because it's still the fucking nether. So I want to go there fully prepared, armored with like diamond armor and all that stuff. Everyone there, then Jimmy, why are you not mining? Because I really don't want to go mining. Because mining in 1.18 sucks ass. I hate mining in this version onwards. Because I just can't go to like Y level 12 and just mine straight line and find cave school, if not just mine. Which I love doing in older versions. I would just mine for hours on end. Which is why I've slowly started deviate from the miner GF to the builder GF in the Minecraft stereotype for the lesbian couple. Apple. Like eventually I'll also like plant these maybe or turn them into cut post. Honestly, either or works. Yeah, like I will probably flatten this whole area once I have fully lit up the ravine. And I want to fully clear out the abandoned village, which I will then later on start reconstruction of, because I feel like this could be a cool thing to do. This is Forge. I'm using Forge. This is a mod pack that a friend uses on our multiplayer world, the one I play on Roomba when it's up on Sundays. But yeah, it's Forge. It's Curse Forge, I think it's called. The floater. Careful. Don't mind the last That's Vegas Baby. That's a thing we will get to once we have probably dark steel infused with netherite armor. Because that shit, I nearly died there once before. I went there. There's a village right next to the building that I called That's Vegas Baby. That's Vegas Baby. A dude attacked me, took out, you see my health bar, right? It's pretty big. Yeah, I had like 3 hearts less than I do now. I was left with a heart and a half. From one hit. I fucking booked it. I was not dealing with that shit. Alright, so now that it's becoming nighttime, we head back home. I can do is start burning I want to do something before I do anything else. Yeah, I did cut some birch logs. Let me just make a few of these. Let me do a little itty bitty bit of renovations in here. By itty bitty bit, I mean like certify the housing. That's much better. That's actually much better. No, he had 2 swords. I know projectiles are a must, but, you know, at that time I was not expecting the motherfucker to do me like that, you know? Let me just make this an actual staircase. Okay, so... Ow. So I have this area as well that I would like to clear. This little area before we get to the actual like jungle area. This jungle I might just burn down, honestly. So as you can see, that's Vegas Baby. It's a set of like 5 buildings right next to this abandoned village. I think there's another one over there, and there's another one over there. I think that's a dungeon. There's a desert this way. There's a like I think this is a canyon. Yeah, Stony Shore. Then there's water for here. That's a rune portal. That's the next dungeon I want to go to. There's a couple airships. There's this rune portal I did not visit. This looks like another shipwreck. No, magma block. Huh. Yeah, this is the village where I've taken the villagers from. This all used to be forest surrounding this. Now it's... Oh, Golem's going for it. Bye! Alright. Since they called me, that means they want me to set the table, so we'll be right back. Also, I still need to get bows. There's something I need to get.